iNews Views, June 7th. It's kind of fun to do the impossible. Walt Disney. The World Health Organization is keeping an eye on Korea's MERS outbreak. Hundreds of schools are closed over fears of Middle East respiratory syndrome. The greatest concern among health experts is tertiary transmission, which could lead to a pandemic similar to SARS. The WHO says 25 countries have reported cases of MERS, but 85% are in Saudi Arabia. While there is no specific treatment for MERS, patients receive supportive care. People with compromised immune systems have the greatest risk of contracting the disease. A Korean court has found E-Star Airlines and the flight's pilot extremely negligent in allowing a flight to continue when warning lights indicated one of the plane's doors was ajar. Incredibly, the company took no corrective action after the plane landed and continued with regularly scheduled flights using duct tape on the door. An E-Star whistleblower notified the ministry of the company's systematic cover-up of this incident. The pilot has been suspended. 8 centuries ago, 25 Englishmen opposed to the unpopular King John's reign had signed into law the Magna Carta, a document that is the foundation of modern democracy. The principles specified in these writings called for a balance of power between the monarchy and influential English civilians. It was used as a model for an early constitution in Maryland during the American colonial period and became the backbone of the U.S. Constitution and the basis of many other countries' laws. Beijing has passed a tough new ban on smoking in public. The 4 million smokers in the city now have to avoid lighting up in any enclosed public space, including offices, shops, bars, restaurants, nightclubs, airports, and trains. Some outdoor spaces are to be smoke-free now as well, including areas outside schools and hospitals, as well as some tourist sites. Fines for smoking in unauthorized areas will be up to 200 renminbi, or about $32. The Mars rover Curiosity has been digging in the dirt, taking pictures and doing experiments for 1,000 Martian days, or 1,027 Earth days, since landing on the Red Planet in 2012. It has discovered fluctuating methane levels, cool rock formations, and ancient lake beds during its 8-kilometer drive. Mount Sharp is the next destination, and engineers believe the hardy rover will continue working for years. Of the more than 450,000 Chinese students studying in the U.S. last year, 8,000 were expelled for poor grades and cheating. Students from China used to be top-notch, but with the country's rapidly growing middle class, more parents are opting to send their children to the United States for their tertiary education. These students are not as well qualified as in previous years, and most are paying their own tuition or receiving scholarships from U.S. universities, with only about 4% sponsored by the Chinese government. Reasons for the rash of expulsions include cultural differences in acceptable behavior and the style of high school education in China.